Well, hello civilians. Welcome back to our channel. And today we'll be talking about the 8 ways to create a multiplier effect. So, let's begin. Now, have you ever wondered why the hell do rich people get paid more for the same amount of work as compared to you? A CEO might work the same number of hours as a janitor, but he will earn millions of dollars in salary, incentives, bonuses, and stock options, while the janitor is stuck at the minimum wage. There is a small reason for this phenomena, and it's called the multiplier effect. Rich people get rich and remain rich because of the multiplier effect. When a normal person does a job, the result of the job done isn't long lasting, and hence they receive a nominal amount for the job done. But this is not the case with rich people. When they do a job, they will do it in a manner that will enable them to earn money long after the job has been completed. They multiply their effort to earn money even when they took the effort to do the job only once. They do it with the help of a lot of systems, processes, and procedures. It could include outsourcing some of their tasks so that they may concentrate better on what they are good at. It could be delegating menial odd jobs to people so that they can focus on more important tasks. They could automate repetitive tasks in order to streamline the process, which would result in increased efficiency, effectiveness, as well as productivity. When someone uploads a video on YouTube, they have taken the effort to create and upload a video just once. But since they don't have to put any major effort to market, distribute, or promote the video, they can have a massive multiplier effect where they might be earning long after the video has been uploaded. This multiplier effect is what enables rich people to get rich and remain rich for as long as possible. They create an environment where most of the things are automated, delegated, and outsourced through careful planning and systematic analyzing. This enables them to produce a product or service and keep earning profits without putting much effort. Now, to put things in perspective, just take the example of a bakery which sell cakes. If a bakery sold a cake, then the sale won't create a massive multiplier effect as the cake has been eaten, and to make a profit again, they would have to sell another cake, which would again require time, effort, and money to bake a new cake. On the other hand, a software company like Microsoft can produce a piece of software just once and sell it like a billion times without investing much time, effort, or money. Since they enjoy the multiplier effect, they get paid more times than they initially worked for. A movie or sitcom is made, and the actors earn royalties long after the shoot has been ended. Recently, we had the reunion of the famous sitcom Friends, where the main cast is still getting paid handsomely even when the show ended 17 years ago in 2004. Still getting paid for the work that you did 17 years ago seems like a fairy tale, but it's the truth and you have to accept it no matter what you believe in. This made me think about why rich people get rich and remain rich in the first place. Rich people do work that has the capability and the capacity to multiply itself in the long run. If you want to be rich, famous, and successful, then start working on the stuff that has the capability and the capacity to multiply itself in the long run. Once you start using the multiplier effect, your life will change dramatically as well as drastically. As a person, you have limited time, but so does everyone else. Then why are some people so rich while you're broke as fuck? It's because the rich invest their time, money, and effort into those ventures that would give them 10 times, 100 times, or even 1000 times return on their effort. While you do a half-ass job and you think that your day is over, they go the extra mile and do what the majority doesn't do. Hence, they get to enjoy the prolonged benefits even after the work has been completed. It's the lack of creating a massive multiplier effect which keeps poor people poor. But now you might be thinking, how can you create a massive multiplier effect in your life to earn money more than once? Well, we have a few tips for you which will surely help you in creating a massive multiplier effect in the long run. So, in no particular order, the tips are as follows. The number one point is start a business. Well, the very first tip is quite basic and simple. To create a massive multiplier effect, you must start a business. As soon as you start a business, you now have the ability to leverage other people's time, effort, knowledge, skill, and money. When you have incorporated as a business, you can now hire employees which can give you the leverage of their time, effort, and skill. You can have mentors who can serve as board of directors, and you can leverage their knowledge, experience, as well as wisdom. If you raise funding as an entrepreneur, then you can leverage other people's money. Starting a business will also give you the opportunity to enjoy tax benefits as you are allowed to get deductions on any expenditure if you show it as a business expense. You see, starting a business gives you the ability to use leverage in many dimensions. This leverage creates a unique multiplier effect and you get rich quite easily and quickly as compared to a person who's just a normal employee. Although starting a business is somewhat of a challenging task in itself, and if you aren't well equipped in the necessary skill sets, then you might fail as an entrepreneur. But since we live in the information age, you can learn almost anything and everything from the internet, that too for free. Now I believe that you should begin learning how to start and run a business. If you don't know where to begin, then I believe that the CiBillion might be one of the best channels to do so. Now the second point is invest. Now if you have started a business and you have some spare money, then don't just blow up all the money on useless liabilities like a new smartphone or a new car. These so-called assets are simply liabilities that take money from your pocket. Hence, don't raise your standard of living if you experience financial success. Live a modest and humble lifestyle and try to invest a major portion of your income into income-producing assets or back into your main business. This will help you to earn money even while you're sleeping, thus creating a massive multiplier effect. Although if an asset is helping you to earn more money, then that asset is truly an asset and investing money to buy it is a wise decision. Now the third point is leverage technology. Now if you don't want to start a business as it's quite complicated, then you can simply leverage technology to your advantage. If you take an example of YouTube, then it's the perfect example of technological leverage. YouTube is a platform that allows you to earn passive income long after the video has been uploaded. As soon as you upload a video, you expose yourself to billions of people as now they can watch your video. If you wanted to deliver a product or service to a billion people, then it would have been quite difficult. But with YouTube, you now have the ability to not only reach billions of people, but also to earn money passively through your video. Now the fourth point is hire someone. Now if you don't want to incorporate as a business and you don't want the troubles of starting and running a business, then no problem. But the least that you can do is hire someone for doing jobs that are repetitive in nature. You can always hire someone to clean the house and do the chores. You can always hire someone to drive the car. You can always hire someone to edit videos for you. You see, you can always hire someone as and when needed by you. When a job is repetitive in nature and it adds little to no value in your daily life, then it's better that someone else takes care of that job. Since some of the people that you hire could be better than you at a certain task, you would not only save your precious time but also your hard-earned money in the long run, as if you had done the same job, then it would have cost you more than hiring someone. So always bring in some people and never shy away from paying these people well. If they do a good job, then they will be paying for themselves almost tenfold while also saving your precious time. This will allow you to focus on the things that actually require your attention. Now the fifth point is educate yourself. Now if you really want to create a massive multiplier effect, then it's time to educate yourself. The people who educate themselves on a regular basis are the ones who shape their reality as per their needs and wants. If you truly want to create a huge multiplier effect, then it's time to read books and magazines, to watch videos and documentaries, to attend conferences and seminars, and to study various successful people. You just need to educate yourself consistently and get into a habit of increasing your knowledge from time to time. More knowledge will expand your horizons, deepen your level of understanding, and evolve your thinking. So educate yourself as much as possible. Now the sixth point is look out for new opportunities. Now if you want to create a huge multiplier effect, then you must look out for new opportunities, as you won't be able to create a huge effect if you are doing the same exact thing as billions of people. Billions of people try to do the same exact thing as everyone else, and then they wonder why the hell their life is the same as everyone else. The same thing applies to you. If you do what everyone else is doing, then your life would be same as everyone. Now you don't need to reinvent the entire wheel, but you need to be at least creative in your approach and do something fresh and unique. Now don't do anything stupid just to stand apart, but you can surely do something new in order to create a huge multiplier effect. Now the seventh point is raise your standards. Now if you truly want to change your life for the good, then you need to raise your standards. People neither create a huge multiplier effect nor attract good luck in their lives because they live their lives with mediocrity. There are millions and billions of people who are extremely talented, but they are lazy as fuck. Hence they will never create a huge multiplier effect because they sit on their ass whole day. If you actually want a radical change in your life, then simply raise your standards in every aspect of your life. The people who demand more from life simply get more from life. It seems quite confusing, but that's simply the truth. Hence you need to be brave and start demanding more from your life as well as from yourself. You have a lot of hidden potential that you never use. So demand more and raise your standards of ethics, morals and values. Now the last and eighth point is focus only on one thing. Now here's a book recommendation for you. Do read The One Thing, which is written by Gary Keller. Out of millions of books, this book is actually worth your time, money and effort. A lot of books promise to change your life, but this one will actually change your life. This book focuses on that out of millions of things that actually require your attention, only a few handful things actually deserve your attention. So stop focusing on every task equally and give a majority of your time, money and effort on the most important and urgent task. The same goes with people. You just can't give every single person the same level of respect or attention. You need to be decisive and wise enough to know which person is worth your time and effort and which person is not. This might sound a bit harsh, but just like Thanos said, reality is often disappointing. Hence, always take some time before starting anything new to decide the level of importance and urgency of that particular task to create a massive multiplier effect in your life. Now, concluding this video, all I would like to say that only poor people do linear work, while the rich people do multiplicative work that multiplies and adds up on its own. Hence, teach yourself how to create a huge multiplier effect that can multiply your time, effort and money in the long run. If you can do this, then you will experience a J-curve in your life and you will never be poor again. Well, that was it for today's CiBillions. Now, if you really liked our content, then please like, comment, share and subscribe. It's your likes that motivate us to make more content just for you. And do follow us on Instagram because our community of like-minded people is growing bigger day by day. So, thanks for being with us until the end. We'll see you in the next one and thank you.